All right, folks, here we go. Unit 5 review, Part 2. We're in February 22nd, focusing more on your guys' test. We have just your normal division problem. You have a division problem with double-digit divisor, and then you have a division problem with a decimal. The challenge question is going to be, well, I'll let you guys rock that one out. I mean, this should be finished already anyways. So the test has been moved to Thursday, but gives us one extra day to get ready to prepare. We are going to jump back into the rest of our unit review. I will do the even or the odds with you right now, and then during the live portion, we will do the evens together. Okay, circle the word or phrase that makes each sentence true. When you divide 100, each digit shifts. And just to be clear, the expectation is that you have your math book out right now and then you write this down with me. Okay, so circle the phrase. So this is what's important. It says each digit shifts. So before we answer this, let's just see how it changes. I just made up a number like 5 divided by 100. It says what happens when you divide each number by 100. Well, what is 5 divided by 100? 5 divided by 100. Well, 5 divided by 100 equals 5/100, right? It's not 100 divided by 5, it's 5 divided by 100. So what happens is it turns into this, 0.05. So when 5 gets divided by 100, it turns into 5/100. So what happened to each digit? Well, the digit jumps once, twice. It jumps 2 places, and the digit goes right. Now, what makes this confusing is I don't usually have you focus on the digit. I have you focus on the decimal because it's easier to move. And if you're focusing on the decimal and you get divided by 100, it's different. The decimal moves 2 places to the left. So it all depends on how you're looking at it. But the way the author wants you to look at it is that if a number gets divided by 10, it moves 1 place right. If it gets divided by 100, it moves 2 places right. Okay? So it moves right 2 places. We'll do 12 later. Let's go to 13. 13. Let me get this out of the way. 13. It says fill the table to complete the pattern of dividing by powers of 10. All right. So what it is saying is everything that's in line is equal to one another. So dividing by 1/10, that means you only need a tenth to make a group. How many groups are you going to make? Dividing by 1/10 is the exact same thing as multiplying by 10. And then the real answer, well, when you multiply by 10, the decimal moves over once, right? So it's 47.2. If you divide by 1/10, same thing. Now, if you get really confused and you only see it like this, then you can do this. If you only see it like this and you're confused, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 4.72 divided by 100. No, wait, I'm doing the top one. I'm sorry, 1/10. You're not allowed to divide like that. So you move it over once, and you move this over once. Now you have 47.2 divided by 1, which is 47.2. So either way you look at it, the answer is 47.2. Okay, 47 2/10. If you have 4 and 72 hundredths divided by 1/100th, so now each whole turns into 100, right? Because you just need 1/100th. It's like saying I have $4.72. How many pennies is that? It's the exact same idea. Okay, so they already tell us it's 472. The question now is dividing by 1/100th is the exact same thing as what? Well, just like with fractions, the keep change flip, right? You don't want to divide 4.72 divided by 1/100th, because that's what that is, 1/100th. Keep 4.72, change, flip. I'm sorry, flip. 1/100th is the same thing as multiplying by 100. And then if you have 4.72 divided by what is the same thing as multiplying by 1,000? Well, if you divide by 1/1000th, it's the same thing as multiplying by 1,000. And that answer is 4,720. We'll skip 14. We'll do that later. This is a good time for me to draw the animal that proves that you did your math today. That's a cat. It's a wonderful looking, hungry, I want a mouse to eat cat. That's your answer today. All right. Number 15. Nina is putting equal amounts of oatmeal into 4 containers. She has 37 6/10 ounces of oatmeal. How many ounces of oatmeal should she put into each container? All right, so how do you find out if it's multiplication or division? Well, what are you doing here? You have 37.6, and you are dividing that, separating it between 4. How many 4s are in 3? None. How many 4s are in 37? 9. You can count 4 9 times, and that is 36. So there's only one left over. You have a decimal. Put the decimal up. How many 4s are in 16? So what's your answer? 9 4/10 ounces. 9 4/10 ounces. We will rock 16 together. Oh, you might like 16 though. Select each answer that's equal to 2/800ths. You can do that right now if you're excited to, and then you can check your answers with me during the live session. Number 17, lunch for the band cost $137.20. The band has 56 members. They're going to say, hey, let's just split the cost. How much are they each paying? How much are they each paying? Well, the first thing you have to do with division is figure out what's going in the house. And before I put it in the house, why don't you go ahead and try this one out? Pause it, try it out, and then be really proud of yourself afterwards when you get the right answer. All right, the thing that we are separating, we are splitting the 137.20. How many people are splitting it? 56 people are splitting it. The first number that they're going to be able to split is the dollars. How many dollars is it going to cost them? Well, 50, 100, 150. Less than $3 for this wonderful meal? How great is that? $2. 56 times 2 is 112. So now I got to just figure out what's left over. There's 25 left over. We already have our decimal up there. How many 56s go into 250? Well, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So some people might guess 5. I know it's not 5 because it's not 50, it's 56. And 50 times 5 is 250, which is super close already. If you add all those 6s, that's 30 more, that's too big. So I know it's 4. Either way, 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. So that answer is 224. I have 2 and lose 4. Can't do it. 12 minus 4 is 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. There's 28 left over. Now it should go in perfect, hopefully, right? 50, 100, 150, 200, 255. So 56 times 5 is hopefully 280. 6 times 5 is 30, 25, 26, 27, 28. 280. Perfect. Uh-oh. I forgot my 4. Oh! So my 4 should have been here. This was 4, and this was 5. So that's a pretty darn good meal. I don't know how much food they're getting, but man, the fact that 56 people are only splitting $137, you're paying $2.45 for a nice lunch. Man, it's 9:23 in the morning right now, and I could go for a nice lunch, let me tell you. All right. 245. Perfect. Almost done. 19. So this one's fun looking, right? All we have to do is we're going to write the letter next to each answer. Oh, man, there's a lot of work to do here. So let's start with an easy one. Get it out of the way. D. That one's easy in my opinion. So let's start with D. We can go in any order and just throw it on over. D. 363 divided by 9. How many 9s go into 36? 4. Anything left over? Nope. There's nothing left over. Add 3 to nothing. It cannot go in. Answer is 40 and 3/9, or 40 remainder 3. Boom. Down here. So I'm going to go like this. That was easy. All right, this is a little harder than I thought. This one's easy. B. 190 divided by 6. How many 6s go into 19? 3. That's 18, right? 1. There's 4 left over. So R4, the way that this joker's doing it. 31 R4. Nice. I'm staying away from this bad boy right here. Let's go down to E. $298. 12. How many 12s are in 29? 12, 24, 2. 5 left. Bring down the 8. It's going to be 4. Why? Because 5 times 12 is 60. 4 is 48. There's 10 left over. So 24, remainder 10. Halfway done. We got the nasty half left. Well, more than halfway because we don't have to finish that one. 612 divided by 15. How many 15s go into 61? 4. That is 60. There's 12 left over, so it's 40 remainder 12. Can we estimate this last one? Yeah, they're pretty far apart. I guess we just got to figure out which one 2 is. This one is 18 goes into 44 twice. So this one has the 2. So that would mean this one has the 3 up here, right? 27, no, that's not right. This one's for sure 2. All right, now I have to actually do it. 441, 18. Oh, why did I think it was twice? Well, what's 18 times 3? 8, 16, 24. Oh, it is 2. I messed up somewhere. We just got to figure out where. 36, 81, 4, 18 times 4, 32, 7, 72, 9's left, so 24 remainder 9, 441 divided by 18, so this one, so 3 times 27 must be 84, or close to it. Now I got to double check because this just doesn't make sense. Let's see what 27 times 3 is. There it is. All right, we got our winner. Shoo! It took me a hot second, didn't it? All right, now let's check our answers. B, E, A, F, C, D. We did it. All right, 20, 21. 21 looks a lot like the one we did earlier. A lot. So 36 divided by 10. So 36 divided by 10 is like this. 36 divided by 10 is like this. 36 divided by 10 is like this. 36 divided by 10 to the second power is like this, which is like this, which means 36 divided by 100. And then you have 36 divided by 10 to the something power is the same thing as 36 divided by 100. Well, 36 divided by, oh, it's got to be the third power, right? And I forgot to put my little tiny 3. Yeah, it's got to be the third power. Because dividing by a 10 to the third power is moving it left 3 times, which is the same thing as dividing by 1,000, which that's your answer. And then this is it. Finish right after this. Actually, you know what? These are both even. That one's even. And then we have this odd one that I don't like, so we're going to skip 23. So that will do it. So you guys have your challenge questions, and then you are also, filling out your book during this math lesson, and then I'll see you guys at 10:30. Great work.